fog that you're talking about that kind of allows the God rays to shine
Exactly.
through then. Yeah.
People were asking for God rays a long time. And what I just learned actually is that the fog is kind of the prerequisite for God rays. Because do you actually have these God rays? You need to look awesome, seriously.
People are like, stop talking and let's see it, right? So let's check it out. See it like in the distance. It's kind of covering what the hills in the back look like as well, and kind of making it a little bit more gray and blending in with the fog.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had fog in the game before, right? But like this is taking it to a different level where you can really feel like you're in it.
Yeah, it's actually something that I really was looking forward to, the things in the back.
I mean, just look at this, like with the lights as well, the way the lights react with it, like you were saying, with the volumetric lighting as well. It used to be that like just the building or the signs would illuminate the ground, but now you can actually see both like the tractor in the distance, the lights on the buildings, all creating that awesome look with the lighting of the fog.
Yeah. We're gonna have a closer look at it quickly. I mean, it's almost done. Easy also, like that looks really nice, like this fog in the morning over the fields. This is gonna look really good when you play the game.
Oh, I mean, there's just that nice feeling, isn't it? Like when you wake up in real life and you kind of see that fog setting in and it's a nice cool morning and maybe you have a cup of coffee. This is kind of the feeling that this is giving me, you know, that nice morning when you wake up, but then you got to go to work on the fields, right? And do some farming too.
Yeah,
but
right.
The scenery is lovely.
Let me go back.
Yeah, I mean,
That's like this typical God rays example, you know.
That's so
cool. You got
cool.
the tree, the light comes through the tree, and with a tiny bit of fog in the air, you can see it shining through.
Yeah, that's lovely. And I mean, it's coming through like multiple trees there too, which is impressive. And it's just adding to the atmosphere, I would say. It's going to be, I think it'll be challenging to drive in some of this fog at night. Be careful out there, everybody.
I stopped that here. So what do you notice there?
Well,
Come on.
And its shape is creating the shadow on the ground, which is adding another little bit of nice little touch to the visuals of the game as you see it coming over. Of course, you have to have clouds in the sky for this to work, right? But it's cool to see them like have their own individual character because not every cloud is the same shape, right? They're all different. So.
Yeah, exactly. But of course, you know, when this is like dynamically created, so when you have a cloudless sky, you're not going to have shadows. So don't send any bug reports because you don't have shadows on a, you know, on a
sunny day.
Bright blue sky. Yeah. Okay, there's one more thing I want to show you from the Giants Engine 10. We got, you know, like I said, we've got several improvements, but of course, like the general overall.
Yeah, it's feeling like home already. Been in Europe for a week, so you know, ready. I want to see this. Oh, look at this. This is kind of giving me like vibes of being inspired by, you know, Mississippi River or the Mississippi River Network, some of the offshoots. Of course, rice is a big crop in that area, the rice belt of the U.S. in Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. So kind of maybe inspired by all of that. You can use that. We see, again, another water feature. Water, as you said, playing a very important role in this map. And look
the
at
God rays again.
The God rays, the reflections on the water look really cool. And they're actually fitting like what's in the landscape. You can see this tree right here on the right. And the reflection, you can even see the crossings there.
Bison gas, bio machines, and of course we're going to have a lot of machines in the game again. We're going to have more than 400 authentic machines from over 150 licensed brands. And
cool.
Here, you know, we just show you with like the
Wait a minute,
dealers.
is that animals in the pen at the animal dealer?
I just wanted to tell you, yes.
First, we got two different rice types. So that's the first rice type, and that is transplanted. So you grow the saplings until they're like 10 centimeters high or so.
Okay.
And after that, you got a special planter that plants those saplings into the real field. So we first grow those saplings in the greenhouse.
Okay.
And yeah, then we bring the pellets of saplings to our planter, and then we start planting. So yeah, we jump right into the field.
Okay.
So that's our planter. It's from Iseki. And yeah, let's load the saplings we brought with our fence on the front loader. It's a really cool animation.
This machine's so cool to me because it's unlike anything we already have in the game, right? I mean,
yeah, it's completely new.
Yeah.
So Yeah, and also you will see the planting animation, which is reacting to the wheels. So
Right.
you see the small waves. That looks really nice.
This machine is just so cool. I mean, it's so funky looking, but like the technology behind this is super impressive. I want to see what it looks like once it actually starts putting it in the ground.
You see the parts at the back, they're really special because they're picking each sapling from, and also you see the water is gone. So normally for planting those transplanted saplings, you need water in the field.
Okay.
And then during growth, the rice consumes the water because it really needs the water for growing. And after it has grown, the water gets less and less, and while harvesting, there's no water anymore.
Okay.
So here we got our Eseki rice harvester for this rice type. It's also a pretty nice harvester.
So another new brand, of course, or this machine at least,
Yeah,
right?
this machine, yeah, it's something completely new.
So this is the Asian, is this fair to say this is the Asian style of harvesting we're using this machine?
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Stefan is really cool. But I think everyone else, as well as me, might notice something in the bottom right corner that...
Showed that on the last Agritechnica, we had there a little teaser.
Right.
But it's a pretty nice combine. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
And this one we are using for our US style rice. So you got just a normal harvester.
Okay.
So yeah, that rice is also growing on a rice field which need to be flooded.
Okay.
But you plant it with...
Which I'll play very quickly. Now, apologies on the actual quality of this video. It's not amazing, I must admit. It is actually downloaded directly off of a Facebook feed. I haven't got access to this video itself, but I thought I'd quickly show you this. So this is us rocking up to the field. Obviously, what you'll probably hear in a minute, you'll see the GPS there. Haven't seen any button presses, but GPS obviously showing some lines, and it's gone orange in the bottom corner. We put the machines down. We can hear a beep in a minute, hopefully. So we'll get the Smash harvesters down there. Really cool. I really do like those. They're really, really nice bits of kit. So it's going to go forward, and there we go. Hear it. Beep beep. Double engage. Off. And if we turn back on again, and again. So if anybody's actually used proper GPS in a tractor, it does do that kind of noise. So that is really, really cool. Goes to the edge of the headland. There you go. Beep beep. Turn off. I'm guessing, and then it will probably then start working again. So that is pretty cool. It goes orange again in the hood at the bottom, so not bad at all. That is really going to be revolutionary for an awful lot of people like console players. I'm used to using things like GPS, Courseplay, Autodrive, so this is going to be quite a big game changer, I think, for people. Now, the last thing I'd just like to show is the new AI workers. Now this is something that, again, this is not the best video quality, apologies, it's off Facebook, and it's just something that's been launched by either Giants or a couple of the content creators. This is showing you the AI workers and how it's done. Very much like Courseplay, as you can see. You've got it actually drawing headlands. Apparently the first version of this will be in FS25, and it will be things like 2 headlands goes around. It'll be able to work out the fields automatically. It will then do 2 headlands, plus then it will start going up and down, up and down, up and down as normal. There'll be no real control over anything else, but they have shown in some other clips like an editor that they might build in for people to then be able to edit it on PC, etc. Not certain of that myself, but I think obviously that's going to be pretty cool indeed. So there we go. It is working really nicely there. So apart from that though, that's pretty much all I've learned from everything I've seen so far about FarmCon